Hey guys, today I'm doing this kind of bronzy autumnal look. It is spring here and I would rock it. I would go out wearing this right now, but I'd been doing a lot of cool tones lately and I just decided to add some warm tones into here. It is very orangey toned and it's got kind of like a nude lip, like dark nude lip that I really like actually. This is a really nice lip. I did put a bit of eyeliner on. You could wing it out. I feel like now looking at it, I could have winged it out more and made it a bit thicker, but I decided I wanted it to be more blown out and kind of orangey and like bronzy and rusty, and I really like it. And I like the face as well because I tried out the L'Oreal Infallible Matte, whatever it's called, and I really like it. So it's really nice on my face. It might be a bit too dark for me, but it is getting to all the warmer months, so that's alright. And let's get into the video. So I'm kind of just gonna wing it, do whatever, try foundation out. The L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour, you know, the one that's been going around, the Pro Matte. This one's in 22 Radiant Beige, and I am going to try it out because I have heard nothing but good things about it. But first I'm going to prime the skin with the Max Factor Face Finity All Day Primer. It has SPF 20. I just need some hydration because I'm worried that it's going to be too matte for me, the foundation. Just spray on some Fix Plus as well. I'll be using an expert face brush for this. Okay. It glides on really nicely actually. It looks like my colour but just a bit darker. But that's okay, it's because it's springtime, so I'm going to get a bit more tan. A little doesn't go a long way, I feel. I find it does cling to dry patches, which I was expecting, and it takes ages to buff it in, and I hate spending time on my foundation because, you know, I just want to get everything over and done with. So it's like weird, I don't know. Already got like a satin finish. I'm guessing once it sets it's going to be a bit more matte. I'm then going to just take some matte Pro Long with concealer and use that as my concealer. I should use Pro Long for my blemishes more often. I mean, it covers it better than like anything else. And it's like a thin consistency, so I'm really pleasantly surprised. I've not had it for a while now. Just using Painterly Paint Pot. I'm just taking this shade here and just taking it, just setting my whole eye. I'm trying to use more warm orangey tones because I'm trying to make it a bit more autumnal. So I'm going to start with this colour here called Honey Butter, and it's like a kind of I guess beaches and cream kind of colour, you know, just as a transition colour. And I'm going to do a bit of layering. So I'm taking the Les Ombres from L'Oreal in Disco Smoking, and I'm taking the yellow colour here. And this is going to add that yellow tone. You don't have to layer so much. I'm just trying to find a perfect kind of colour. And just a bit more. I'm taking this blush from Essence, which I'm obsessing over because I love like orange blush on me now. Like I'm obsessing over it. But I'm just going to take the orange part of it. And I'm just going to do a bit more of that blending. Especially on this kind of part of, it's not really the outer corner, but it's kind of like that part where the second half of the orbital bone, I guess. It's really pigmented, so make sure you brush it off. I'm swatching colours on my hand to figure out what to put on my like in-depth crease, and so they all look like lid shades to me. I'm taking the Chi Chi Sunkissed eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking this kind of auburn colour and this kind of burnt orange, and I'm going to mix them together, but I'm mainly taking the darker colour. Then I'm just taking the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, as always. I'm never going to stop using this, man. I'm taking these two matte colours. So it's this, I don't know, it's not really matte, but it's this kind of not auburn, it's kind of this burgundy colour and this brown colour here. And I'm just taking them on the same fluffy brush and honestly just going over what we went over, what we would do. For the lid, taking this burnt orange colour. It's really nice. It's from the BH Party Girl palette. I know I'm going all over around with these palettes, but I don't know. I can't seem to find the perfect shade in one palette. And then just going over it once again, once the brush is less wet, just to add a bit more dimension. I find it too orange, so I'm going to take this colour here from the chocolate bar palette, which I am obsessed with. Like, when you have it on your lid on its own, it looks amazing. But I'm just going to take it on the outer corner here and blend it in. Now I'm just taking a small brush and I'm taking the darkest colour from the palette, from the Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to make it just a bit darker because I feel it needs more depth. Right? So it looks like a really shit cat crease right now, but blend. I actually like it without the darker colour, but too late for that. Now I'm just going to re-highlight the brow bone just to clean everything up. I'm going to set my under eyes. And on the bottom, I'm going to apply this colour here, the one that we put on the outer corner, on the outer lid. Then I'm taking that orange blush colour again and just gonna, on the tip of my brush, I'm just gonna put it over the top, just to diffuse it and maintain that orange tone. I'm still deciding whether or not to put this eyeliner on. No, I like it. I'm not going to put mascara on. I'm not going to put eyeliner on. Am I going to regret that? Okay, let's compromise. I'll just put on, no, I won't put any wing on. I'll just put mascara. It's called eyeliner. I will just put top eyeliner with no wing on. So just on top. I never usually do liner without a wing, so this is like interesting for me, but I'm also going to put it on my lower waterline just because I feel like it'll just fit. So I'm using Urban Decay 0, I think. Yep, it's 0. Now I'm going to apply mascara. This is the Urban Decay Perversion. What annoys me about this mascara is it gets everywhere. Look at my eyelid. You can be better than this, man. For bronzer, I'm using now is Laguna. I'm contouring with the AC On Tour Contour Kit. I'm not going too far in, just a bit. Just like from where my brow ends. I'm going to just bring it up a bit and down a bit. And then just a bit down my nose. For blush, I'm just using the same blush we used on the eyes. Okay. It's a bit too bright. It's a bit bright, so I'm going to deepen up a tad with this one from Revlon called, I don't think I make it anymore, but it's just called Mellow at Midnight. And I'm just going to take a bit and then brush it off. And just put it over the top because it's closer to my contour. It's just a bit deeper. Oh, that's a bit too bright. Taking the brush we used for bronzer, and that'll just give the blush as well, like a bronzy tone, and it'll dilute it a bit. For highlighter, using Whisper Pink by MAC. Now, I'm not sure if this is still in stock, but I don't know. Try it out. It's really glittery. I don't suggest this if you don't really like too much glitter, but if you love glittery highlights, then this is your man. For lips, I'm using Satin Mauve. Is that right? Satin Mauve lip liner from Essence. These lip liners are almost too creamy, and that's like annoying because then I have to clean it up. I feel like one of those like bad Juvederm store, like horror stories. Sculpting out your cupid's bows is the worst. I do not know why people say that Essence lip liners are better than MAC. For the top, I'm using e.l.f. Praline Lip Matte Lip Colour. You know what's weird? I forgot to powder my whole face, and I feel like that's because I already feel like it was already set because of the matteness of this foundation. But I'm just going to go over it once more with a really, really loose powder brush and just go over that as a finishing thing. And this is it. This is my look. I didn't expect for it to turn out this way. I was thinking it would turn out a different way, but I actually really, really like it. So, yeah, if you would like to see more, please subscribe. I still need to work on my outro, so yeah, goodbye.